So look what I just got in the mail. A new credit card. Yes, this is a Chase Inc. Business Preferred card. And we're going to be doing an unboxing for this specific video and show you everything that comes in this envelope. Unfortunately, I'm not going to go through the reasons why I got this credit card because I want to do a dedicated video for it after this one. So hopefully everything looks good with the overhead shot and also this one that I have right here. And hopefully you guys can see everything well because it's my first time doing it. So enough chatting, let's get right into it. So the envelope, if you guys can see, there's a blue tape here in one of the documents, and also it's already open because I had to cover some sensitive information. Also, it looks like a Jaguar passed through here because you know how it was open, this envelope. But anyways, let's jump right into it. I'm gonna put the envelope right here, or actually we just don't need it no more. So here's what everything that we get everything that you get whenever you apply for a credit card. In this case, the Chase Inc. Business Preferred card, and we have a credit limit of $5,000. Give or take, this is good credit line for first starters when you have a business or you're starting with a business credit cards. Here we have the blue tape. Oh, sorry, this happened. I'm gonna put this aside for a minute. And here you see here's some information, some sensitive information that I cannot show you. I'm sure you want to know all the information, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen today. And the card, if you guys can see, I just, cover all the numbers as well and the ones in the back. So, yeah, sorry for you. But you guys can see it's actually pretty nice. The Chase Business Preferred. It has the ink, also the signature business down here. And it's this blue... this dark blue that I really like. I mean, I like Chase cards. Chase cards have a nice looking design, minimalistic as well. So yeah, this is the card. You guys can see, that's cool. Here down in the bottom section of this paper, we also have that you can earn 3 points per dollar on the first $150,000 spent in combined purchases each account anniversary year on travel, shipping, or purchases, advertising purchases made with social media sites and search engines, and also phone, internet, and cable TV services. In my case, I'm going to be using this card for travel, for the shipping purchases, and the phone, internet, and cable TV services. Advertising purchases is probably not going to be right now, but maybe who never knows. In the future, I'll probably have to use it. But it's good to know that I already have a card that actually earns some points on those categories. And also it comes with an unlimited 1 point per dollar, but nowadays every credit card comes with at least 1 point per dollar, and you should maximize for 2 points per dollar. But in this case, I'm not getting the credit card for buying other things that are outside of the categories that has 3x points on them. So I'm gonna leave the card here on the side. Probably you guys can see it there. I'm gonna take out this paper and I'm gonna bring all this that comes with it. This one I'm gonna leave it for later because I'm gonna cover it. This one as well. And this one is the APR, which is the purchase annual percentage rate. In my case, is 21.24%. Yes, it's bad, but I'm not going to have any debt on this credit card, or I'm not going to hold any balances on it. So I could care less if it's 50%. It doesn't really matter to me. And another thing that I would like to mention is that it has an annual membership fee, which is the annual fee of $95. This is important because this is where credit cards are going to cost you a lot of money when it comes to the annual fees. But in my case, it's worth it because of the sign-up bonuses that it has right now. It has 100,000 Chase points for $8,000 to spend in the first 3 months. So I will need to spend $8,000 in the first 3 months to get the 100,000 Chase points, which in my opinion, it could be if you value it at 1 cent per point, it's $1,000. If you value it at 1.25, which is where you can use it through the Chase portal, it's valued at 1,250. And if you value it like myself, like usually I get to transfer those points to Hyatt. I usually get 2 points or 2 points per dollar. So meaning that's 2,000 to $2,000 plus in value. So I'm more than happy to pay this $95 annual fee. Also, I would like to mention that I have a Chase Sapphire Preferred as well. So in this case, this card probably will replace the Chase Sapphire Preferred. And then the Chase Sapphire Preferred, I will downgrade it to a Chase Freedom Flex or a Freedom Card. So I don't have to pay the annual fee on it. I just pay this annual fee. So that's a little bit, that's probably going to be another video later in the future whenever I do that. But for now, this is one of the documents that come on the package. Then we have the reasons we can share your personal information, and it goes through all the reasons, some questions, and some other things like that. I don't really care about this. I mean, you guys want to read it, sure, but I'm not going to read it. And then you have your business card agreement. Here they go through, what happens if, how to avoid that, paying us back, all that kind of stuff that I don't really read them. But obviously, if you want to read them, that it's way better than myself, because I really don't read them at all. Then here we have a guide to the benefits to show you all the benefits that comes with the card, what is covered, the phone protection. Actually, we're gonna go to here we have all the rewards here. So pretty much the protections are auto rental collision damage waiver, cell phone protection, trip cancellation, zero liability protection, fraud protection, and purchase protection. A lot of the protections come with other credit cards, at least the fraud protection, the zero liability, and the purchase protection. Some of the ones that don't come with all the credit cards are the auto rental collision damage waiver, but you have to see if it's a first or a second collision damage waiver. Is usually that's for rental cards, so you need to make sure if it's primary or secondary. That's the right word, primary or secondary. So we'll go on all the protections and all the details and the reasons why I got this credit card in the following video that I'm going to be making. It's going to be much more detailed than this one. This is just going to be the unboxing. So you can set up payments like any other credit card. You can empower your team with employee cards. You can give your employees some cards. And this one actually has no additional cost, which is great because some of them have a fee if you give your employees a credit card. It also has like services that you can see how much you're spending on different, like how they have it divided in like different categories of how you're spending your money. So that's a good way to keep track of how you're spending your money and your expenses and all that good stuff. This one, it has a 25% more value. So meaning whatever points you have on the Chase Travel portal, it will be, instead of 1 cent, it will be 25% more, which it will be 1.25 cents per point. So if you see here, it says, for example, 80,000 points are worth $1,000. So that's that. It has a one-to-one point transfer to their Chase transfer partners. And yeah, that's pretty much all the program agreement and everything. Here's what we have. We have these are every single document that comes with the card. And obviously we miss out this one as well, which is where the card comes with, which is really important. And this is the card. Before we go, I want to do a test of, the sound test that a lot of credit card YouTubers do. I would like to do that same thing over here because I've never done it. So let's see the sound test. Well, actually, let's hear it again. Okay, I'm not too happy about how it sounds because it doesn't sound like the American Express Gold card or the Platinum card. I know those are metal cards. This is plastic. So yeah, this is not going to be on the top, like 10 out of 10. It's probably going to be like a 4 or 5 out of 10 when it comes to the sound that it makes, like how pleasant the sound is. But it's pretty good. I mean, it's good. Let's say it's just good. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I didn't talk too much. I probably think that I did, but who cares? So hope you guys see the video and like the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.